returning, and if it is your first time today on my channel, welcome. I'm Atisang and this is my channel, aka your new home. And to ensure you've got the keys to your new home, all you've got to do is hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, share it with your friends and family, and leave a comment down below to just to give any video suggestions and to just share some love. And you're basically good to go. So guys, as you can see, I'm not alone today. I've got a guest and she will introduce herself and I'll take over afterwards.
Hi everyone, I'm Rotabile Mukhatla. I'm her big sister. She thinks I'm her friend, but yeah. So I'm going to be helping her get stuff together for you guys today.
Right, so today we're preparing a different meal. I'm not making salads today. We're gonna be making fries and burgers, and I think we'll pop
bubbles, of course.
So you guys are gonna come with us. I'll show you the ingredients and then we'll also show you the entire process. And yeah, let's get to cooking, guys.
Enjoy.
We're starting. So, Tabby, what do you like the most about Christmas?
I think preparing Christmas meals for me, just that family time together as we're preparing the meals, whether it be the night before or on the day. I think that's one of my favorite things about Christmas, just getting to cook together as a family, depending on whether we're eating at home or not. So it's always exciting deciding on the actual meal that we're going to be having on the day. I'm not sure, do you guys actually put thought into it?
To be quite honest, we don't, or at least I don't. It's usually based on what we feel like at that particular time. Not where we it's not like a preset menu. That of course it will be preset in the sense that we don't prepare it on the day. But it's not like a month prior type of thing. So it's really based on, okay, so it's really hot, what do you feel like? I feel like this and that, I feel like this type of salad, I feel like this type of starch, and so on. Nothing hectic.
I think my mom's side of the family is actually quite picky. So what we do is, in our WhatsApp group, we'll usually just, already start throwing ideas around, to say, so this year, guys, what's the theme? What do we feel like doing? And then we'll just decide on a meal based on what the theme is about, type of vibe. So then people will throw around meal ideas. So we'll know already like a week or two in advance that this is what we're making for Christmas. So yeah, they tend to put a lot of thought into it. I'm sure you've seen how extra they are with
hectic. And okay, that's cool. And then how easy is it when you guys, because I mean there's quite a lot of you, and I can imagine having to decide on a certain menu with so many people. How easy is that for you guys to actually come up, or rather come to the conclusion that this is actually what we're going with, and not like we're going with A and not B?
I think because there are very few people who are passionate about cooking, those people will be the ones that perhaps throw a menu idea, and then from there we'll probably be like, that's cool, which in most instances we're like, okay, that's the vibe, because most people know that they're not preparing it. But if maybe somebody has a different idea, like I think it was 2 Christmases back, where girl, don't touch my bubbles. Girl, don't touch my bubbles. I think it was about 2 years ago where I introduced a new salad, and you see they were open to it, and it was a hit. So now it almost becomes part of the menu every Christmas. So it's really not that deep in terms of deciding or disagreeing, because we know that very few people are actually going to prepare the meal. The rest are just there to eat. So
do you guys do this on like the Christmas morning, or do you guys do it on?
In most instances, we do it on the day, but we wake up really early, like 4 a.m. vibes. But something like the meat, I know, like if we're gonna be frying, my brother will choose to already marinate the meat the night before, so that it gets really juicy and succulent. But otherwise 4 a.m. my mom wakes all of us up with Christmas carols, like blasting the whole house. So even if you wanted to sleep in,
I actually remember
you've experienced that. So that's how it is. We just wake up really early.
So why are we not preparing a Christmas meal? It is why are we making burgers today and not why are we not having a preview of what usually happens on Christmas?
I think it would mean we'd be recording for hours on end. First,
sure.
And second,
so hot.
Yeah, no. Maybe we'll do that next year, but that means maybe you can split it into different segments. I don't know. But it will take a lot of film time.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure people would like to see that. And because you've said it on camera that we're doing it next year,
I did not just time myself out. She's doing it next year.
You're the one that's already talking about filming hours and minutes and whatever film time. So there you have it, guys. Next year, same time, or at least around almost the same time, we'll at least have one Christmas meal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to be honest, there are some of you guys that do eat burgers on Christmas, right? So this could be a nice Christmas meal also.
Sure.
A Christmas cheat meal.
It's also very easy to make. It's not time consuming.
It's not.
So it's really just taking your mince and making it into the patties, and then spicing it up, and then frying it, adding whatever you want to add. We're making a very basic burger. Just with onions, tomatoes, cheese, lettuce, cucumber, and that's it.
The patty.
That's it. And then we'll have fries on the plate, but of course you guys will see what it would look like, what the final product looks like. And I should actually be getting some spice.
What is one of your favorite meals on Christmas? Like, do you have a favorite, or even if it's not, if you've got many favorites, what's the one that really stands out or comes to mind right now?
Girl, I'm a foodie. I cannot even think of one particular meal that I would say stands out. I'm generally a person that I'm not a meat lover, so as long as there's salad, as long as there's pasta, I am good any day of the year. It really doesn't matter when.
Because I was about to ask, okay, what's that one dish that needs to be there, that you can't do without? Because I know, for example, my grandmother would say beetroot. Like, it's not a Christmas plate if there's no beetroot. So,
I would say potato salad. It's really funny because I was actually trying to convince the family that we should skip that this year. Simply because we've had, I think in the past 2 months we've had at least 5-6 family gatherings.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think
gatherings.
No, it's more than that. And we have so much lamb and so much potato salad that I low-key kind of wanted to skip that, but I did not win. I actually went to go buy the potatoes.
yeah.
So we're having that. It's also going to be part of this year's menu. Not sure of the entire menu, but it will definitely be part of that.
Yeah.
So potato salad and perhaps like our normal Greek salad.
Yeah.
I mean, you can never go wrong with that. Also because our Christmas is in the summertime, it's so hot, and Greek salads are usually very cooling and
also very easy to prepare.
Very easy to prepare, and all the ingredients are also very easy to find. Like regardless where, it doesn't matter where you shop. You'll always find your cucumber, your lettuce, feta, and so on.
Yeah. So for me, that one dish that needs to be there is gammon.
Yes,
we love
gammon. That too. I was actually talking about it, I think yesterday.
Yeah.
And that was, I had made it an option for this episode. So we were actually meant to be preparing gammon, but I was just like, I don't know. And so I was like,
girl,
I honestly just love it so much.
So you played us basically.
I don't play, like, look, we're making a fun meal.
True.
So yeah.
Okay, these onions are starting to show me flames.
I also need to spice these things so that I can start frying. So sorry, I got carried away and I started talking about my gammon story. You were saying?
Yeah, I was saying, so that dish for me that needs to be there on Christmas is definitely gammon. My family is obsessed with it. So that's definitely my favorite. Whenever we have Christmases where we cook at home, we make sure that there's no gammon lacking.
Yeah. And it kind of makes sense. Well, for me, it makes sense for me to love it because I love pork. I did say I'm not a meat lover, but if I had to choose, it will always be pork and chicken. Any other thing is I don't like lamb, I don't like beef. They're just hard meats.
I don't like red meat.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan.
So, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Good choice. So, we've spoken about the main meal on Christmas.
Yeah.
Let's talk desserts. What is your favorite dessert for on Christmas Day?
Ooh, that's a bit difficult because firstly, I'm not very big on dessert. I'm really not. So maybe I can go with a favorite, a family favorite, which is trifle. I personally don't like it. But my family, we can never have Christmas desserts without trifle.
Yeah.
For me personally, it's very busy. There's just too many ingredients and it's very soggy and I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
But my family, my grandmother won't join Christmas lunch if there's no trifle. So that's the family favorite.
It's almost like a staple.
It's like a staple, for real.
Yeah.
And I think most families can relate.
Sure. And this is not just with Christmas.
Yeah.
Any happy event, like a wedding or like any event, any family gathering, as long as it's not a funeral, you are highly likely to find yourself eating or having some trifle.
Yeah. That's correct. May you please pass me the cucumber?
Alright.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really cool. I personally also don't have a favorite just for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm just generally obsessed with ice cream. Like I am an ice cream. I don't know if there's a word for people who love ice cream, like, you know, Justin Bieber's fans being the believers. I don't know what you call ice cream lovers, but I'm that. Whatever that word is, that's exactly what I am. So
I'm with you there. I mean, even as kids, we were always obsessed with ice cream. Like,
oh my goodness! So here's a quick, funny story. So Rutabile here and I. So every holiday would be together at our grand's place, and we would buy a 2-liter tub of ice cream.
Sometimes 5-liter.
And
like,
we would finish it overnight. We would literally just not sleep throughout the night and just be talking, catching up, talking about.
Yeah.
We'll be talking, alright?
We'll be talking, let's leave it at that.
And I remember this one time, I don't know why we were sleeping in the lounge at our grand's
behind
place.
the couch.
And then we hid the ice cream behind the couch. I think somebody was coming, so we don't want anyone else to have it with us.
Yeah.
But it's quite insane to actually think that we could finish like a 2-liter tub. That was really crazy. But yeah.
Okay, so I'm with you on the ice cream. Actually, my favorite has to be ice cream. Because, you know, even when we go to restaurants and there's like a buffet and all of that, like we always choose ice cream as the dessert.
Yeah.
Like people will have cakes, fruit salad and all the likes, but we always just request ice cream.
Sure.
In most instances.
Please help me beat the egg into this mixture just to get the patty to be solid.
No problem. Make it fork.
My hands are
okay. I'll get that.
Yeah. So it has to, for me, it has to be ice cream and
maybe Malva.
Yeah,
I've never been a Malva person initially, but growing up, it's sort of become like a favorite.
Yeah, and I think it's quite tricky on my side because I think I like the Malva I make.
That can also be tricky, how people make it.
Different. Yeah, like it has to be done in a certain way. I know you kind of, but people do actually get it wrong.
People do get it wrong.
They get it wrong, and
I'm just gonna rinse this quickly.
Yeah, so Malva is all great, but it has to be done right. And then yeah,
I have another favorite actually.
Okay.
A dessert that I usually make for the family. A peppermint crisp tart.
Yes.
That's another family favorite actually.
It's just a pity that I don't know. You know, I've always had this sweet tooth, but lately it's you know, I can only have so much of the especially the peppermint crisp tart. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. But yeah, you're right. It's absolutely tasty. It is. It's one of those things that you can't have like every Sunday, or it needs to be. You need to miss it.
Yeah, you need to miss it actually
and crave it.
Whoever made the one at Mohatla and Musa's wedding, like killed it. It was so delicious. The only thing is the raisins for me, because I don't know why, but I was having carrot cake yesterday and it had raisins. I don't like anything with raisins. If I want to have raisins, I want to have raisins on their own. Maybe with peanuts, but I don't like peanuts either. But the moment you put my raisins in something else, I'm just like, nope. I will literally pick them out individually.
Yeah,
but otherwise that peppermint crisp tart slept.
Yeah.
You seem to be of a different view.
It did. No, thing is, you know what? To be quite honest, I'm actually trying to figure out if I'm trying to remember if I actually tasted it. Okay. But I do remember that on the Monday I was able to have a little bit of it.
Yeah.
And
the taste?
It was good. It was good. I've got nothing like. I don't mind the fact, I actually don't remember having raisins in it.
Okay, I remember the raisins very well.
Really?
I don't like raisins.
For some weird reason, I actually don't remember that. But anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is that. I think those are my favorites. I'm not too complicated. Just give me some ice cream. Give me anything else. Any, like, I suppose carrot cake. I mean, I just always love, like, that's not Christmas related, but like you can never go wrong with carrot cake.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah. So yeah, how far are you with what you're making?
Okay, so I'm done with the onions, I'm done with the tomatoes and the cucumber. So I'm just gonna rinse some lettuce.
So yummy.
And then yeah, we should be ready to start frying.
Yeah, and I think as soon as we start, I'm also done. This is the last patty that I'm making, and then I'm just gonna make them into proper shapes before I start frying. So I think once we start frying, we are going to time lapse the video just so that it's not too long.
Yeah. And
then we'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm sort of ready to start frying.
Okay, great.
Yeah, guys. See you guys soon.
You speaking? Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're finally done. Yay! And I cannot wait to have a bit of this burger, all of it rather. So you've seen, I've inserted the video. You've seen what it looks like, but here I've got, in front of me, I've got my open burger. I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but yeah, it really looks yummy. I'm sure it does taste as yummy. And then you can show them yours.
This is my final product. This is just the normal burger vibe, not the open one. So yeah, let's dig in, babe.
Let us dig in. Anyway, in the comment section, please let us know what your favorite Christmas meal is or Christmas dessert. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you're not subscribed yet, please do hit the subscribe button. Share this video with your friends and family. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below. And this is the last Vlogmas video. Thank you so much for being patient throughout Vlogmas. Thank you so much for watching all the videos, for those of you who did. And for those of you who are yet to catch up, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And Merry Christmas to you and your families. Be safe, and we will see you, or maybe, I don't know, will we?
It's a surprise.
I will. Okay, yeah, so that's a surprise. We will see you. I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.